Alright guys, welcome to episode 6 of our binder update videos. Today we got the Destined Rivals binder and we are adding a ton of cards. Now during this video, honestly, I'm going to talk a lot about the card show experience that I had last weekend. Such a cool event. I've never been to one before, but the fact that many people have that much product and it was a small card show is pretty awesome. I definitely learned some things for the next time and for future events, and maybe possibly if I do it myself and get a table. One of the things I learned though is that it is okay to go ahead and ask for some off of cards, especially if you're doing trades or you're buying a bunch from people. Like I did it at the beginning. The first 3 deals I made, I was able to get a total of like $30 off between 6 cards probably. Maybe even more. Might have been closer to 50, but I used it a lot. But as I got more and more through the card show, the cards that I was getting, a lot of them I was trading towards and putting different cards and getting a certain amount cut off. And then I was just taking whatever the price was and just going with it. What I really should have done is done that initial, like, hey, this is 80% of what it's worth for trade, put that towards this. That's great. But I needed to also then ask them if they were willing to take $5 off, or can we do 10 off of that, or if they're stuck at that price, what could they do? What was their best thing? Again, at the beginning, I did really well at it, but as the show went on, this maybe my patience was less, and I just wanted to get the cards. But I should have asked. And so for the next one, I definitely know, make sure and really push. There's nothing wrong with asking for a better deal. The worst thing they're going to say is no, and I can still get the card if I want to at the price that they're originally saying. But that is definitely something I thought about afterwards I was done. One of my buddies was like, man, you were able to trade up to this point, but then you didn't. You could have probably got $5 off that card. And in my head, I was like, well, he already kind of was lessening it with the trade, and he was like, yeah, but you still could have. And I was like, you're right, I could have asked. I didn't really think about it, and like in the moment, I almost took offense because like, no, I got deals earlier where I got money taken off. He's like, yeah, but you could have on that one. He was right. So definitely need to be more shrewd in my trading and negotiating tactics, but I definitely have the base. I just need to use it all the time instead of just some. So see you guys. Peace.